More and more dog owners are turning away from store-bought kibble in favor of preparing homemade meals for their furry friends. On the surface, it sounds like a loving and healthy alternative, but is it actually safe? Today, we're diving into the truth about homemade dog food. What do veterinarians really think? Are there risks you're not aware of? And most importantly, how can you make sure your dog gets everything they need from meals you prepare yourself? The trend of homemade dog food has exploded over the past few years, driven by concerns over commercial food recalls, questionable ingredients, and a desire to provide pets with the same quality of nutrition that humans enjoy. Platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram are filled with videos of pet parents cooking up everything from chicken and rice bowls to elaborate slow-cooked stews for their pups. But before you toss out the kibble and pull out the cutting board, it is crucial to understand both the benefits and the risks of feeding your dog a homemade diet. The potential benefits of homemade dog food. Let's start with the positive side. When done correctly, homemade dog food allows you to control every single ingredient that goes into your pet's body. There are no artificial preservatives, mystery meat byproducts, or filler grains unless you specifically add them. You can choose high-quality meats, fresh vegetables, and tailor meals based on your dog's taste preferences, allergies, or medical needs. For dogs with sensitive stomachs, food allergies, or conditions like pancreatitis, homemade food can sometimes offer a life-changing improvement in health. Homemade diets also tend to include fewer processed ingredients, which some experts believe may help reduce inflammation and improve digestion in certain dogs. And let us be honest, many dogs simply enjoy the taste and texture of fresh food over dry kibble. It can feel more like a treat than a routine, which some owners love to see. The hidden risks and nutritional gaps, but here's where things get tricky. Just because something is homemade doesn't automatically mean it's healthier. In fact, many homemade dog food recipes found online, or even in popular pet cookbooks, are not nutritionally complete. That means they may lack critical nutrients like calcium, essential fatty acids, certain B vitamins, or the right balance of protein to fat. Over time, feeding an unbalanced diet can lead to serious health issues including organ failure, poor bone development, or immune dysfunction. According to veterinary nutritionists, one of the most common mistakes pet owners make is assuming that what is healthy for humans is also healthy for dogs. Foods like onions, garlic, grapes, macadamia nuts, and even too much fat can be dangerous or toxic to dogs. Additionally, cooking methods can impact the nutritional value of ingredients. For instance, boiling vegetables may reduce their vitamin content, and overcooking meat can destroy amino acids that are essential for your dog's health. What veterinarians recommend: most vets agree that if you want to feed your dog a homemade diet, you must do it under professional guidance. That usually means consulting with a board-certified veterinary nutritionist who can formulate a recipe based on your dog's size, breed, age, activity level, and health status. This ensures your homemade meals are balanced and complete, not just tasty. There are also specialized platforms and services that offer customized dog food recipes based on veterinary science. Some even sell supplements you can add to homemade meals to ensure your dog is getting everything they need, such as calcium carbonate, omega-3 south, and vitamin E. It is also important to monitor your dog's health with regular checkups if you switch to homemade food. Vets often recommend blood tests every 6 to 12 months to ensure your dog isn't developing deficiencies that might not be visible at first. Store-bought versus homemade, a balanced view. So how does homemade dog food really stack up against high-quality commercial brands? The truth is, it depends entirely on how the food is made. A carefully balanced, professionally designed homemade diet can absolutely match or even exceed the nutritional value of commercial dog foods. But an unbalanced or poorly planned one can be far worse than even average kibble. Meanwhile, premium commercial brands are designed to meet AAFCO standards, are tested for nutritional content, and are typically formulated by veterinary nutritionists. If you're not confident in creating a complete homemade diet, a high-quality store-bought brand may actually be a safer and more convenient option. That said, some owners choose a hybrid approach, combining both store-bought food and homemade meals, or toppers. This can help add variety and freshness while still ensuring nutritional balance. Tips for safe homemade feeding if you're set on cooking for your dog at home. Here are a few important vet bag tips to follow. First, never guess portion sizes or ingredients. Always work from a balanced recipe designed for dogs, not people. Second, avoid seasoning, salt, butter, or sauces. Dogs don't need them, and they can be harmful. Third, make sure every meal contains a source of protein like chicken, beef, or eggs, carbohydrates such as rice or sweet potatoes, healthy fats, and essential vitamins and minerals. Finally, consider rotating proteins or vegetables carefully to prevent nutrient imbalances or allergic sensitivities from developing. Also, keep in mind that puppies, pregnant dogs, and dogs with chronic conditions may need very specific diets that change over time. Their needs are not the same as those of a healthy adult dog, so one recipe will not fit all life stages. So, is homemade dog food safe? The answer is yes, but only if it's done right. With the right planning, knowledge, and guidance from veterinary professionals, a homemade diet can be a fantastic way to care for your dog. But without that foundation, it can do more harm than good. Before you make the switch, talk to your vet, do your homework, and make sure you're truly prepared to commit to the extra time and effort it takes. After all, your dog depends on you for their health, and when it comes to nutrition, there's no room for guesswork. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow dog lovers. And don't forget to subscribe for more expert tips on pet health, behavior, and nutrition.